Hello students, in this video I'm discussing about strategies for modifying capacity. Okay, so it comes under model 3. Okay, so here capacity of a plant that can be seldom equal to the random forecast exactly. Okay, so sometimes the capacity may be more than the demand, or the demand could be more than the capacity. Okay, so in case the capacity is surplus, the options are, okay, the capacity is surplus, options are, the first one is to produce only as much as there is a demand. Okay, so the second one is to produce as much as a capacity and try to sell, giving the discounts and offers and schemes, etc. Okay, so here in case the capacity is less than the demand, the additional temporary capacity changes that can be brought about, some methods are used. Okay, so the first method is inventories, second is backlogs, third one is a hire and fire, fourth one is work for utilization, fifth one is employee rotation, sixth one is a process design, seventh one is a subcontracting, and eighth one is a maintenance. Okay, so let's discuss first one, this one, inventory. Okay, so inventory here, stock is stock finished goods when demand is low, right? So as to meet the higher demand later, right? So the second is backlogs. Okay, so during the peak demand periods, ask willing customers to wait some time before receiving their product. Okay, so file their order and fulfill it after the peak demand period. Okay, this is about backlogs. Okay, so the third one, uh, hire and fire. Okay, here additional employees when demand. Okay, additional employees when demand for output increases. Okay, and fire them when demand decreases. Okay, so the fourth one is work uh, for utilization. Okay, here employees work overtime during the peak demands and idle. Okay, or work less during the slack demand, right? So the fifth one is employee rotation. Instead of having each employee specialize in one task, train each in several tasks, right? So then as the skill requirements change, the rotation of employees among the different tasks, right? So this method can be used in alternative to hiring and firing, right? So the sixth one is process design. Here, change of the job content at each workstation to increase the productivity. Use work methods analysis to redesign jobs. Okay, so seventh one is a subcontracting. Here, during the peak periods, hire ancillary units or other firms temporarily to make their product or as some of its sub components. Okay, so and the last one is maintenance. Here routine maintenance work can be posted during the peak demand periods, so that the facility that can be operated continuously without stopping. Okay, so decision theories in capacity planning. Okay, so it's a second step of this part. Okay, so there are several methods available which help in taking the decisions with respect to the capacity planning. Okay, so the first one is present value analysis. Okay, so which is helpful whenever the time value of an capital investments and the fund flows must be considered. Okay, so and the second one is aggregate planning methods, which is which are useful for examining how best to use existing capacity for a medium terms. Okay, so the third one is break even analysis, which can identify the minimum break even volumes when comparing the project cost and revenues, right? And the fourth one is a linear programming, right? So here which can be extremely helpful for determining the product mix. Okay, fifth one is a decision tree analysis, which is helpful for solving along term capacity problems of facility expansion. Okay, among the several mentioned above, we all discussed in a decision tree analysis. Okay, so these things are discussed in decision tree analysis separately. Okay, so this is about strategies for modifying capacity and decision theories in capacity planning. Okay, thank you.